Halo guys.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Elisha Anastasia Lubis, and my study number is 2024-32047. I am from Information System Class C. Today, I will explain my practicum report excitement. My practicum is about neural network practical implementation using the IRIS dataset. Okay. The first step is importing all the required libraries. Pandas is used for loading and managing the dataset. NumPy is used for numerical computation. While Matplotlib and Seaborn are used to create data visualization, the skitlearn library provides the tool need for pre-reprocessing the data, splitting the dataset, building the neural network model, and evaluating the model's performance. Uh, in this step, Iris dataset is loaded into Python using the reachSV function. Since the dataset uses a semicolon and as separation, the shape semicolon parameter is specific. The head function displays the first 5 rows to verify that the dataset has been loaded correctly. Okay, the next is the info. Function is used to examine the dataset structure, including the total number of record, columns, names, data type, and whether any missing value exists. This step ensures that the dataset is ready for future analysis. The next is descriptive. Static provide an overview the dataset by displaying value such as the mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and quartiles for each numerical feature. This help us understand the characteristic and distribution of the data. Next is the dataset is checked for missing values to ensure that all records are complete. Based on the output, there are no missing values, so no additional preprocessing is required for handling incomplete data. Next is duplicate. Duplicate records are identified using the duplicate function. One duplicate record is found and removed using drop duplicate. Removing duplicate data help improve the quality of the dataset and prevents the model from learning the same information multiple times. The next is histogram are generated to visualize the distribution of each numerical feature. This visualization help identify how the values are spread and whether there are any initial patterns or um, extreme values within the dataset. The next is a correlation heat map is created to measure the relationship between numerical feature. Correlation value close to 1 indicate a strong positive relationship. This analysis help determine which feature are highly related. The next is the pair plot. Okay, the pair plot visualize the relationship between every pair of feature while separating the sample based on their class label. To make it easier to observe how well each iris spatial can be distinguished from one another. The next is the dataset is divided into two parts. Okay, the feature variable x are stored in X, while in target variable represented by the class column is stored in Y. The feature will be used as input for the neural network, and target will be used for prediction. The next is data standard. Standardization is applied using the standard scaler to ensure that all features have a similar scale. This process improves the learning performance of the neural network by preventing feature with large value from dominating the training process. Okay, the next is the dataset is defined into training the testing test using a Radeon 17 for training and 13% for testing. The training data is used to build the model, while the testing data is used to evaluate the model's ability to classify Bayesian data. The next is the neural network model is trained using MPL classifier to obtain the best model configuration. GERD search CV tests different combination to activation function, optimization, solvers learning rate strategies, and hidden layer configuration using fivefold cross validation. The combination with the highest validation performance is select automatically. The next is after the training process is complete, the best combination of hyperparameter selected by grid search CV is displayed. These parameters represent the configuration that are saved the best performance during cross validation. The next is the training neutral network model is then used to predict the class label of the testing dataset. This prediction will later be compared with the actual label to evaluate the model. The next is accuracy is calculated to measure the percentage of correctly classified sample. A higher accuracy value indicate better overall classification performance. Okay. The next is confusion matrix provides a detailed comparison between the predict class and actual classes. It helps identify how many samples we are classified correctly and where misclassification correct. Okay, the next is the classification report presents several evaluation metric, including precision, recall, F1 score, and support for each class. This metric provide a more comprehensive evaluation of the model than accurate alone. Finally, a comparison table is displayed to show the actual class label along the predict labels. This table makes it easier to verify whether the model has correctly classified the testing sample. Okay. In this practical implementation, the data began with exploring data analysis or ADA, including the script static missing value checking, duplicate removal, and data visualization. The processing stage in full dataset into training and testing set. A multi-layer pre-chaperone neural network was then train using grid search CV to determine the optimal hyperparameter configuration. Finally, the model was evaluated using accuracy, confusion matrix, and classification report. The evaluation result demonstrate that the neural network successfully classified the iris dataset with high performance, indicating that the select model and pre-processing step are effective. That's all from my practicum segment. Sorry, and thank you.